Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this look. Very basic, foundation, powder, bronzer, a little bit on the eyes. This is what I do when I'm literally just getting out of the house in the morning, Monday to Friday. I work in Boston, so I don't have time to do the full glam. So it's been fun that I do it on Saturdays and can film it and show you guys. So I figured I would, throw this one in there. So literally I have 20 minutes to do this, if that sometimes. So let me know what you guys think and keep watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, let's jump in because I hate not having my eyebrows done. So basically, I'm just gonna brush my brows out first. Make sure they're in somewhat place. I use the ABH Dip Brow, and you guys will not be able to see that, Auburn. I think I've said it in videos before. I go through these quick. In like 2-3 months, I'm like done. So sometimes I'll mix between I'll do Auburn for a little bit and then I'll do like caramel or caramel, however you guys say it. So basically I just full out fill my brows in. I kind of start with an upward swiping motion and pulling outwards. This year I want to really try, I used to use a pencil. I want to try and get back into penciling my brows in so they're not so not natural looking. But my hair is so light that I used to have dark brown hair when I was dyeing it. So that's when I started doing my brows. And I just started filling them in and I just kinda fell in love with it. I've seen some people really fill their brows in and it looks scary. I mean, people probably think I look scary, but I don't really care. So yeah, just kinda following the hair, filling it in, going over top. I have old pictures of me doing my brows and I only started filling in underneath and just feathering it up, and I never kind of defined the top. So I have those up close pictures that I take and post on Instagram and stuff, and looking a little rough. But yeah, that's basically it. And then I brush it out to kind of make it look a little bit naturaler. And I'm using the Morphe Y23 little angle brush. And this is literally what I will do some days. I'll just put my brows on and go out. But I always have to leave the house without brows. So this is a lot for me to start out this video showing you guys me without eyebrows. For people who don't know me. It's nice because my eyebrows are so light, I don't really have to do them that often. I literally just went and got them threaded after a year and a half. I can kind of just pluck them and keep them clean. It's more challenging doing my brows this way. I'm used to just sitting in front of my actual beauty light up mirror. So yeah, that's basically what I do for my brows, and then sometimes I'll take this is the NYX, it's a brow pencil in dark brown. This is even just a little too dark, and if I missed any light spots, I can kind of just feather it in. One brow always looks nicer than the other. Cool. I'm just gonna brush them out. Oh, be quiet. Alright, so I already like primed my face. I don't always prime my face when I'm doing quick makeup like this, but because I am keeping this on for the day and going out, I wanted it to really like stay. But next to do concealer, this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in shade Fair Warm. So basically, just go over all my dark spots. I'll do that and like a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape. This is like really running low, but I just love it so much. Doesn't make a difference, but right over top. And I've been using the Fit Me Maybelline in 125. This is definitely a little too dark for me, but because my concealer and it's a little lighter and I kind of put it everywhere, I don't mind using a slightly darker foundation. So kind of just start with one cheek. If I'm not like actually talking this out, like this will take a little longer because I'm explaining it to you guys, but I do this look in about 20 minutes. And that's like all the time I give myself to get ready in the morning because I would rather be sleeping. So I'm gonna take a little more. I try and plan out what I'm wearing during the week as well while I'm doing my makeup. So I know if I really have to like take it all the way down my neck, or if I'm wearing something higher, I try and not go down too far. It's a whole project, you gotta really plan it out. This is literally what takes the most time. Alright, so I pretty much do the whole bottom half of my face under my eyebrows. And then I'm going to take just a little bit more, and then I kind of do forehead separate. Don't mind my scary finger. I am getting this tattoo removed, and I just had my 7th session, and they basically shoot a laser at it and break down the ink, and it kind of breaks down in your body and goes away, but it just looks really gross and scary. I'll probably need like, I'm thinking another 4 sessions. They said anywhere, whoa, they said anywhere from 8 to 10, but this tattoo is really saturated, so it's not a disease, people. Alright, I'll go in with kind of just a flat brush and just kind of mix it in. I've also been loving these earrings that I got. I'll link those down below. They're really cheap, sterling silver on Amazon. They're really nice. Okay, after I do kind of section my face out, take just a little bit more, and we're literally just gonna do a tiny thin layer over everything before we start powdering. I don't put a ton of makeup on, even though like this looks like a lot, but this is really all I do during the week. I care more about like my complexion. I won't put any like eyeshadow or anything on. So I just really take the time to make sure my skin looks nice and even and covered. In my forehead. Just keep going, just keep going. Okay, solid here. Alright, now I'll go in with my Y3 powder brush. I love this face powder, Airspun. Airspun loose face powder, and I use Naturally Neutral. Basically we're just gonna throw it everywhere, so just gonna pat a little on. Just to dry up the foundation. This stuff usually gets everywhere. After I put a good chunk on, that's when I kind of start sweeping it around. Start looking like a ghost. I usually go too crazy. I don't know where I actually put it. Alright, so once I kind of throw that powder everywhere, looking very flat. My next step is I always jump into the Wet n Wild Creme Brulee. It's very similar to my skin tone. Been using this for years, and I'll just take this brush that I always go looking for the name, but it's worn off. And this is like the only eyeshadow I actually use during the week. So I'll just take this and kind of rub it into the crease on my eye just to like dry all that up. Because it's such a similar color to my skin, I don't really have to worry about where it's going. And I'll kind of go around my nose with it. But yeah, that's basically what I do with that. Then I take this brush, a little dirty, my bronzing brush. I do bronzer during the week. That gives me my definition. I look very flat right now, like my neck and chin and neck. It's like all one. I do have a double chin, but when you look, it literally is like just the same color. So I'm obsessed. I finally got a new one. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in Sunkissed. It has a slight like shimmer, very slight shimmer to it. And it smells so good. So unlike when I'm actually like full blown like glamming and makeup, I just do a little bit. Because I don't have time to sit here and pack it on. And usually I'll mix like 2 or 3 different bronzers, but during the week it's usually just this guy. Just kind of put it on quickly. Just run down the nose. My hairline is like so white. Last year or the year before, it burnt my forehead really bad, and the skin, like all the skin back to like here, came off. See, we're getting there. I need to try and do this when I actually have 20 minutes and film it for you guys, because I feel like I'm going a little extra, so I need to stop. Okay, so after I bronze, we're like literally almost done. That's when I do my brow gel, because I feel like I've powdered and done all sorts of stuff. But I like the brow gel because it brings my brows like back to life. Right now they look very powdery. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Tinted Brow in Auburn as well. some life. Sometimes I'll take like, I don't know if I've said this before, but I'll take like a slightly lighter brow gel shade and do that so it doesn't blend so much. And it kind of makes the like look of, you can see more of like the hair definition, I guess. I don't know. All right, and then mascara. No lashes, no eyeshadow, no blush, highlighter. When I first started my job, I literally would do winged eyeliner, eyeshadow, highlighter. Like, I did that for so long, and then I literally was just exhausted getting up so early doing all that makeup to drive to Boston. Like, so I just finally stopped and just do the basics. I don't really see, I see a lot of people, but I don't really care what all those people think that I look like, so once I realized that, I was just like, all right, too much. I'm not doing that anymore. All right, guys, so I hope you liked this look. This is literally me Monday to Friday, and sometimes Sundays if I have to put makeup on. So figured I'd just show you guys what I do quickly to get out of the house. And this is all pretty simple. Majority of these things were drugstore, so very affordable and easy to do. If you guys like seeing videos like this, let me know. But yeah, so thanks for watching. See you guys next time.